What is email spoofing? And most importantly, how can you protect yourself? My thanks to Sydney Butler. His article in How to Geek inspired this video. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and get involved. Basically, email spoofing is an attack where hackers make it appear that an email originates from a different address than it actually does. Spoofing allows the attacker to impersonate people or organizations for various reasons, and that's scary. So how does it work? Let's start by exploring why email spoofing happens. Email spoofing is a form of impersonation, and usually it forms part of a different type of scam or attack. Spoofing plays a major role in email-based phishing or so-called 419 scams. An email arrives in your mailbox purporting to be from your bank, an online payment processor, or in case of spear phishing, someone you know personally. The email often contains a link you're asked to click, which takes you to a fake version of a real site where your username and password are harvested. In the case of a CEO fraud, or where attackers impersonate vendors or business partners, the emails ask for sensitive information or request bank transfers to accounts the hackers control. So how does spoofing work? Email spoofing is surprisingly easy to do. It works by modifying the email header, a collection of metadata about the email. The information you see in your mail app is pulled from the email header. The SMTP doesn't make any provisions to authenticate email addresses, so hackers take advantage of this weakness to fool unsuspecting victims into thinking the mail is coming from someone else. This is a different form of email impersonation, where the email address is designed to resemble the real address of the impersonation target. In that case, the attacker creates a separate email on the same domain and uses methods such as switching letters or numbers that look like each other in the fake address. The from, reply to, and return path sections of an email header can be modified without any special tools or advanced knowledge. This will result in an email that, on the surface, shows you a forged origin address. Here are some tips on detecting email spoofing. The easiest way to detect a spoofed email is to open the email header and check whether the header's IP address or URL under the Received section is from the source you expect it to be. The method to see an email's header varies from one mail app to the next, so you'll have to look up the exact method for your email client. Here we're using Gmail as an example since it's both popular and easy to do. Open the email you suspect is spoofed. Click on the three dots and show original. Next to received, you'll see a server URL and also an IP address. In this case, the email supposedly from Costco is coming from a server that doesn't seem to be from Costco. To confirm this, copy the IP address and paste it into Domain Tools. Who is lookup? I've listed an abbreviated address to that site. As the results show, the IP address originated from Singapore and comes from a Microsoft domain. It's highly unlikely it's really from Costco, so this is probably a scam email. And here are some tips on combating spoofing. While checking the email header on a message for suspicious content is a reliable way to confirm that an email has been spoofed, you need to be mildly technical to understand what you're looking at. So it's not the most effective way to help people in your company or home avoid becoming a victim. it's much more effective to apply a few basic rules when it comes to any unsolicited email that asks you to click on a link, transfer money, or ask for privileged information. Double check any requests for money transfers using another channel such as a phone call. Don't transfer money into accounts that aren't approved. Don't click on links inside emails that you have not requested. Type any web address into your browser yourself. Most importantly, always verify high-risk messages with the sender using a separate channel such as a phone call or secure chat. Don't use any phone numbers provided in the email, however. A 30-second conversation can 100% confirm whether you're the victim of spoofing or not. Although Gmail has a very good spam blocker, I've been receiving a lot of these spoofing emails lately, and Google has not been putting them in the spam folder. So be careful. Check those headers and follow the rest of the advice offered in this video and the How to Geek article. Stay safe, stay secure, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.